What's up, boys? It's your boy Mobile here. Welcome back to a brand new banger. Today we're gonna be taking a look at how you guys can go and get yourself the gold cap or alpha cap, whatever you want to call it, for free in season 16 of Rocket League, boys. But before we do that, I want to remind you guys to watch until the very end to make sure you do not miss a single step, because if you miss just one, this simply will not work. But now, without further ado, let's get right into it. Also, quickly, I want to remind you guys that once I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 1 million credits to 100 people. To join, simply like the video, subscribe with post notifications turned on, then comment your username and platform down below. Good luck. Okay, boys, so for the first step of this glitch, you actually want to head into the item shop. Now, once you guys are here in the item shop, boys, you want to go to this section right here in the top right corner, just below the credits, also known as the SAC. As you guys can see, it's in the top right corner. Now, once you guys are here in the top right corner, you want to go ahead and click on it in order to bring up this menu in the center of your screen. Now, once you guys have this menu in the center of your screen, you guys are going to be typing in a super secret administrator code that will give you backend database access to Rocket League, which actually means that you're able to claim this absolutely insane redeem code that will give you guys the alpha cap for completely free, which is just absolutely insane that you're able to get an item of that caliber for completely free here in season 16 of Rocket League. Now, the code you want to be typing in, it's actually going to be called list, or list with an S at the end. As you guys can see, it's spelled out right there. Now, it's super important that this is the exact code that you have in this section while you're doing this glitch and for the 14 days afterwards. Meaning, if you do not type this code in right here, boys, this simply will not work for you and you will be wasting your time. So make sure that you actually type in the correct code, because if you type in any other code or just remove this code or like when you're doing this glitch, it will not work for you. So make sure that you are typing in this code. Once you guys have made sure that you have spelled this code out correctly, hit OK. Now, it's super important you do not run and remove it before the 14 days are up. If you do that, you will actually lose access to the alpha cap, unless if you actually just let it be for the 14 days, you will actually get the alpha cap for free forever, which is just absolutely insane in my opinion. But once you guys have gotten this right here, you want to go and hit OK. Just make sure that it does say the correct code here in the top right corner. If it does that, you can move on to the next step, which is going to be going back to the main menu here, then go into the garage and then actually customize you don't want to customize your car, boys. What I'm saying, you want to create a brand new preset, and this brand new preset you actually want to name gold.cap.free equals true, just like so, boys. So it's going to be gold cap dot or gold, then a period, and then cap, and then a period, and then free, then an equal sign, and then true. Now, it's super important that this is the exact way you type it out, this preset name, meaning if you type it out any differently, boys, this will not actually work for you. So make sure that you are spelling it out exactly like how I've actually spelled it out here. But once you guys have actually made sure that you have spelled it out correctly, go ahead and hit OK. Now, once you guys have actually hit OK, just quickly double check it, triple check it, 3 times check it, 4 times check it, however many times you actually need to check it to make sure that you have spelled it out correctly. But now, if you make sure that you have spelled it out correctly, you can move on to the next step, which is actually going to be going into the play section. Now, here in the play section, you want to go into the competitive one, and here you actually want to go through 1v1s, 2v2, and then 3v3 or dual, doubles, and standard. Now, this is actually where you want to click on it and then cancel the search right here, and you want to do this 9 times for each of these. So you guys want to do it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and that is 9 for the dual, and then you want to do it for doubles and standard. Now, the exact order that you actually want to do this in is going to be duals, doubles, and then the standard. And so you want to move on to duals, or not duals, but doubles after you have done dual, and that's going to be 6, and then it's 7. If I could cancel 8 and 9, that is perfect. Now you have done dual and doubles, you want to move on to the standard, and that's just, boys, this is the exact order you want to do it in. You want to do it dual, doubles, and standard. So and now I've just because I've just done the dual and then doubles, I want to move on to the 3v3 or the standard mode. So you guys want to hit cancel or play cancel, and that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, once you guys have actually done this, you have completed this step, which means you can move on to the very next step, which is actually going to be going back into the main menu here. Now once you get to here in the main menu, you want to go to the settings, extras, and then redeem code, and in here you actually want to type in gold.cap.free equals true, just like we did with the preset name, which is why it's just super important that you have actually spelled it out correctly. Now if you spelled it out in the correct in the preset name, you want to make sure that you actually spell it out correctly here once again. If you don't, this will not work for you, but if you guys have spelled it out correctly, you can go and hit OK. Now it's going to come up with this error right here, boys, and that's simply because the code is a back-end code and not a front-end code, which means that the redeem code section can actually accept this code if you do not have that super secret administrator code, which I showed you guys at the beginning. If you do have that, you can go ahead and hit OK, and then actually click back and check this out, boys. 3, 2, 1, and boom! The gold cap for completely free. Let's equip it, and as you guys can see, we have it right here. We're looking absolutely dripped out, boys. Customized car, toppers. As you guys can see, we got the alpha reward gold cap, which just looks absolutely insane right here. As you guys can see, this is just, I mean, it's just, I'm lost for words, boys. You're able to get this absolutely insane item for completely free here in season 16. But I do think that is going to wrap up today's video, boys. So I do really hope you enjoyed it. So make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. But now without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out. Bye bye.
Reality, it is touching the truth.